Yeah, I am Hako, artist poet on PlayStation 4, and I'm in the Haunted Forest. This is the last run that I absolutely want to do. Sorry, kind of regurgitating a little bit. My breakfast is coming back up. So sorry. Oh my god. Anyway, yeah, this game. There are certain things in this game that just really kind of aggravate me. Um, Not the least of which is the fact that I've played the last, oh, I don't know, 5 branches here with virtually no ammo. Um, I don't. Okay, Destiny is a self-proclaimed shared world first-person shooter looter, and I gotta tell you, dudes, the Haunted Forest activity, the season itself, in randos, playing with randos in a community of randos, kind of all goes against that claim. Kind of go against that statement. First of all, it's not really a shared world. Everybody is out to try to get as many kills for themselves as possible. There's no sharing of resources. I can't give my buddies glimmer or weapon parts if they're short of any, which, I mean, honestly, whoever is. But still, if I wanted to share armor with my friends, I can't do that. You know, it's bound to your account immediately on pickup. Um, there's no player economy in that sense, other than the fact that, other than those people who go out, you know, pay for carries, or they do account recoveries and stuff like that, which I think is a violation of terms of service with Bungie, and I think with PlayStation as a whole too. But anyway, so not really a shared world. Once upon a time, Destiny was a shared world because there was assisted kills counted on your progress. So it's like if my buddy up here, you know, was not really my friend. But anyway, the warlocks up here, you know, went ahead and, you know, kill the boss or kill the creature, and I shot that creature also. If I had a bounty that required getting arc kills or solar kills, as long as I put arc or solar damage on that, even though he might have gotten the final blow, I would still get credit. And stop pushing, dudes. Come on, man. Okay, god damn it. Now, there you go. There's an example of why this game is not a shared world. So yeah, it is kind of like, no, it's not a shared world in the sense that you can't really share your loot with anybody. It's not a shared world in the fact that almost every gun kill bounty requires final blows, which means that you're competing with other players to get kills. There's a mode in this particular activity called attrition. And the way that works is that you get a kill, you get a final blow, you get a little orb of light, you know, and then you step in that and you gain health. Well, what happens if you're working on, you know, an enemy? Say, for instance, you know, you manage to shoot them, and so you put some damage on them, and then you have to clip out. You have to rotate. You have to reload. And in the middle of that reload, your buddy over here on the shoulder, you know, he gets the kill. Well, he gets that little orb of light. You don't, because there's no assisted kills. It has to be a final blow. So, no, the shared world does not exist in Destiny. They need to stop saying that. First person, as you saw, I played that entire branch with my sword up until the end. I was in third person the whole time. Why was I with my sword? Well, that's because my sword actually, you know, I actually get more ammo when I walk around with my sword or my Wardcliff coil than I do with any other weapon. I used to be that way with the hammerhead, but then, you know, since, you know, almost all the Black Armory stuff is going to be vaulted, the relevancy of that is really not going to be all that important. And honestly, the whole thing about power level on weapons and armor is kind of BS unless you're doing high-end game content like Grandmaster Nightfalls, super duper, you know, stand on your head, roll a head of cabbage kind of Nightfalls and raids and trials and Iron Banner. That's the only time that power level is really going to make a difference, unless they start power gating activities like they did back in Destiny 1, which would be a detriment to the game. But, so yeah, not really a first person game because you spend too much of your time in third person. There's actually there are literally moments where you're torn out of first person and thrown on to this like third person bullshit. And I don't mind third person. I prefer it actually. Third person shooters are very, very fun. Played a ton of those. Um, But yeah, not a shared world and not a first person and not a shooter because you run out of ammo constantly. I mean, literally, you're running out of ammo constantly. Um, and that in itself is like, I came to this game to shoot things, not punch stuff, not throw grenades, not swing swords or anything like that. If I want to swing a sword, I can go to Elder Scrolls, or I can go to Conan Exiles. If I want to punch shit, again, there's plenty of other games out there. There are punchers. First person puncher looter. That would be kind of fucking hilarious. I don't need powerful gear. Seriously, give me a break. I just talked about that. But anyway, so not shared world, not a first person game, not even really a shooter. Now let's talk about the loot. So yeah, you get all this loot, but then in a handful of seasons, it's going to be all irrelevant. Now I know going way, 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 way back to like the 2000, early 2000, late 90s, um, games were coming out every 3 to 5 years, and when you got the second or third chapter of the game, everything you pretty much did in the first game was gone. The very first time a game ever allowed you to carry your progress over from an older game to a newer game, it was mind blowing, and it just like it geeked everybody out. And I honestly I can't remember really what it was that I did it in. I think it was Armored Core. I played Armored Core 1, which I loved. Binged that game so much. And not even multiplayer. No multiplayer whatsoever. All single player action. And then I played Armored Core 2, and I'm pretty sure I was able to bring over some gear from that first one. I'll have to actually do some research on that, and I'll post in the comments the list of the games back in PlayStation 1 and 2 where you played an older version of a game, you got credit towards the second version. But so yeah, the looter part is also a fail because you don't really always get good loot. The perk tables on so many of the items you get are so broad and so um, I don't know weighted that you really kind of you. This game is all about getting you to play, and it's kind of like a gacha game. Only you're not paying to progress in this game. What you're really paying for is in your time, and you sit there. This is why people grind Destiny, because they're trying to get that one perfect roll on a gun that's only going to last for about 6 months, and then you're going to go and toss it out. Now, I have some favorites. I have some guns that I feel really comfortable playing with, and some armor that I really like using. But to be fair, it's kind of like I don't have the problem with the weapons rotating if it meant that within a couple of weeks or actually got guns that I felt were viable. Uh, and so much of what I collect doesn't really feel viable. Um, and it's just kind of like complete activities outside of the haunted forest to collect chocolate strange coins. That's easy enough to do. And it's kind of saddening, because oh really, this is what I'm talking about. I don't want to solve it. What the hell? Okay, the enhancement course, nice. I'll take a look at that last perdition. Okay, Engram, who gives a shit? Okay, more cores. That's like I like that cores. No, don't care about the armor. Unless it's like level cap, don't care about that. I have a better sniper rifle. Let's go ahead and bust out the coin. Oh wow, that was okay.
We feel so much safer.
I don't know. I mean, this is what I'm talking about. So when I started playing Destiny 1, I got really sucked into the whole completionist activity thing. I needed to make sure that I got everything done in the game, and I did platinum Destiny 1 with the help of some friends, true friends. Well, gaming friends. I mean, a true friend is somebody, whose birthday and exactly, you know a lot about this person. But in the gaming world, you kind of don't really want to go that far. You really just kind of want to, you understand that they're going to help you with the game, and you're going to help them with the game, and everyone's going to get along. That's a gaming friend. But anyway, this particular player, guy named Bibish, went ahead and helped myself and a bunch of our clanmates go flawless for the Crota raid, so we could get the platinum on that, and that was a lot of fun. Reanimated entrance. Let's see what's new on the seasonal store. Come on, wake up.
Oh dear. But look.
I guess I can kind of go for that, but I really need to do it? I don't really need to.
Don't
You
know
don't need to
where
do.
my
That's
uncle
the thing about
finds
this
these
game.
things.
You
I get
don't
that.
need to do anything in a game. It's all a matter of wants and how much you want it to. For me, how much I want something is completely based on how well it helps my character perform. Uh, if I feel
Hi.
that it's a
Just browsing?
viable
That's fine by me.
uh, activity, ooh, infected seeker. Is this a Cevified? Yes, it is.
Take as long as you like.
Ooh,
I can
random
wait.
mod. A mod with arbitrary generated upgrades. What kind of upgrades? What the flip are you talking about? It must be transmat goofiness. That's kind of nice. Yeah. I don't know. It's purely cosmetic, and then I mean ships are kind of fun and all that, but do I already own this? I guess I don't. Come on, buddy. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that. What the hell? Dun dun dun. Ooh, lunar roar. Eh, whatever. Okay.
Come here and let me look at you.
Did I already buy the sparrow? I mean the
I have
bullets.
ideas already.
Yeah, I think I did, didn't I? Come on, it takes too long. So yeah, my takeaway so far with Bungie is with Destiny is that I'm having fun,
Never
but I do play it
forget
as an arcade kind of style game. I'm not digging in for the end game. I'm not trying to get some leaderboard. I'm not trying to crack some major trophy thing or anything like that. And it's just
Guardian, please.
kind of like
Come in.
whatever. What is this secret triumph? I want to find out what that is. Somebody on the internet's probably found it already, I'm sure.
Quite the year, haven't we?
It'd be something like, complete 7 branches every day in the Festival of the Lost. Let's see. Destiny 2. Festival of the Lost. Almost spelled lame again. Secret Triumph. How to unlock the Secret Triumph. Oops, wrong mouse.
Fighting for the same side. I was just hoping you'd stop by today.
Secret item found. Okay, this is probably clickbait. We're gonna go find out.
If we shut that line off, the south elevators are gonna freeze.
No, I am not. I am a male. I will go with that. Cactus.
What is up, guys?
Guardian, please.
Lagging out as usual.
Come in.
Because. Alright, so we're going to go and make the tour here and pick up the weeklies and get those things done.
Cactus here. Thank you so much for stopping by. And today, we have some more spooky Festival of the Lost 2020 content. And in today's video, we're going to be showcasing how to unlock the secret triumph associated with this new event within Destiny 2 Season of Arrivals. And that new triumph also awards
Time to fight, Guardian. What do you need?
And so, let's
This was made for you.
But just before we
Your
do,
vendetta.
I really hope you join
What about
me
the
at
Crucible?
Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern for the new podcast I started with
The EDZ
Fantastic
needs our help,
Vanguard,
Guardian.
the
Get out
Real
there.
Gamer Hour. It's been a ton of fun. We talk about all things gaming. Seriously, stop by. You won't regret it. All right, now let's talk about these secret things. You'll need to have completed the triumph for turning in 45 at the end of Act 2.
How you living?
Now, I did a video covering just pretty much everything you need to know about this new event, and in there I suggested going into...
I'm already baited and triggered.
That was made for
one
you.
is incredibly fast, and farming that over and
Me
over
by
again,
not dying.
while that is still a fantastic method, obviously you kind of need a team for that, especially if you're trying to do it really optimally and get like minute runs. So something else that is
Alright,
another
I'm gonna
great
try
farming
to-
strategy to go towards those 45 decoders. This was discovered by Paul Tassi, or at least that's who I saw discovered this, is that you can go to the moon and do patrols.
Skip.
Literally walk
Skip.
patrols
Skip, skip.
Have the Dakota
Skip, skip, skip.
and as soon as that time is up and respawn is restricted, you can just shoot the ground, kill yourself, and you're instantly teleported into the chest room. Yeah, that first chest won't give very many.
No, I already did all that. I'm trying to find out what the secret triumph is. And I'm on headset. You're live with me now.
Rewards in terms of candy and chocolate strange coins, but all 5 of the chests opened with Cypher Dakotas will all be there so you can easily just grab all 5 of them. So, once you've
B of
done
59,
all that,
B of
and
59.
actually gone into the Triumph's screen and clicked and completed your Triumph, then, if you look to the Tangled Shore, you'll see that Spider is actually blinking and has a quest.
Ah.
So head back there, talk to him, and as you can see, the quest is actually going to give you
Putting this thing together was
It's
easy.
called the
Getting it to
Ascendant
record
Lens,
my voice was the hard part.
lens from the Dreaming City, through which the Ascendant Flame can sometimes be seen.
Oh, no.
Accept this new item, that will unlock the Looking Glass Triumph, which is the secret triumph for this year's Festival of
Oh, that's it?
Now, a couple of really interesting things about this secret Ascendant Lens item.
Oh.
Firstly, it's actually going to go into your consumables, so make sure you have an open slot, but it doesn't have any sort of key or prompt to utilize it, so unknown what that's all about, but even
What's ours can be yours,
it
for the
also
right
shows up
price.
in your collections. That's right, if you go to your collections and go into Flare after getting it, into Miscellaneous, it actually is a brand new slot. It is 1 of 1 in the new collectible slot.
Nice.
As you can see right here. Now here's the thing. Nobody knows what this thing does. Obviously, you're going to hear from it first on this channel when we figure it out, but right now, it's still a mystery. There is a theory that perhaps this is a leftover asset because obviously this event was supposed to come out originally after Beyond Light launches. So maybe when this
Ooh,
new
Izanami Forge? Nah, I don't like Izanami.
will finally be unveiled. But again, who knows?
Swords,
Just show you
snipers,
guys
and
how to
bows.
get it, and again, how to get that secret
Ah, what the fuck.
Hope you enjoyed this video, found it informative, and if you did,
Okay,
Visit again
so, Fat Cacus, oh, excuse me, Thick Cacus, as he likes to call himself at times, Lip Smackus, whatever. Anyway, I should talk. In any case, yeah, so all we got to do is go to Spider after getting the 45 ciphers loaded into those chests, and we're supposed to get some sort of freebie. I'm sitting here just kind of waiting around. Let's go make sure that I have... There's one thing I like about Bungie's user interface design is that they do allow you to get into your inventory and your character while you're in the load screen, so you're not sitting there just completely twiddling your thumbs. I like Conan and I liked Elder Scrolls, but there are many times... Why did I come here?
We are strongest together.
Oh, that's right. There are many times where I get stuck in a loading screen, and all you get is this really pretty picture and a message from Elder Scrolls. This may be an unusually long load time, in which case I just go up and go get myself something to drink. Alright, this is for the cores. Get to the planet core. Okay, a hand cannon, that's a good one. Sidearm, that's okay. Linear fusion rifles kind of be jank, but that's alright, we can deal with all that. Alright, so now, let's see. Hand cannon, check. Sidearms. What is my favorite sidearm? It will be the Devil's Ruin. But the problem here is that I have... Well, I don't have to. To complete the bounty... solar weapons. Yeah, okay, Devil's Ruin. Perfect. We are doing these Devil's Ruins. Okay, so let's take a look. Behringer's Memory. Did I get a 1059? No. It's supposed to drop... The first 3 engrams are supposed to decrypt at a substantially higher level for you. And as I see, I am 1058, so that's without the artifact. I should be getting at least one 1059 off the Behringer's Memory. But that's okay. Actually, I shouldn't even probably toss these because I can still go ahead and put them all into groups and put that shit in. Truth Teller's nice. Last Perdition. Drop Mag is really gross. Yeah, I am not a pulse rifle fan. And the Ikolos is... That's nice! High Impact Reserves. I wish I had this when I was going for my Revoker. Okay, so hand cannon wise, we're good. Let's see what we got here. Moving target subsistence. Firmly planted in moving target. That might be alright. Under pressure, elemental capacitor or slide shot. I'm going to go with elemental capacitor. Goes Toots. Moving target and subsistence, actually. I mean, I'm always on the move. So, this is actually still turning out to be the better of the two choices I have here. So, like I said, you know, this is what I'm talking about. Firmly planted moving target. Yeah, somebody says that's supposed to be a really good roll. But it is not. Okay, so we're done with this. No, garbage. Garbage. Low power and... Oh, yeah, this is all just bent it, dusted, break it. Cool, dial 911. Oh, right on. Wait, is that what arrived? Yeah, it's in the front room. Alright, so looking for a sidearm, want Devil's Ruin. Devil's Ruin. Got a question for you guys. Where are your more favorite linear fusion rifles? What are your more favorite weapons, exotics at? Where are your exotics? Where do your exotics land for you? Do they land more in the primary slot, more in the energy slot, or more in the power slot? Where do you find you like your exotics mostly? Just to kind of get some engagement here, some ideas. Go ahead and share with me what you think, where you like your exotics on as far as weapons go. As far as armor is concerned, I don't really go with exotic armor unless it's a real niche activity, which I virtually do not do. I just don't have the time to do such things. Like I said, I don't play Trials or Raids or Grandmaster Nightfall. I don't even do the Ordeal Nightfall anymore. Just because it just doesn't do anything. It has no value to me. I'm going to go ahead and play with the Galliard because that is a Black Armory weapon essentially. And we have some 1058s in here somewhere still. So I might as well go ahead and keep the 1058s because you're going to want to upgrade my bullshit. Let's see, do I have any kinetic Black Armory? Yes, I have a Showa 4 sniper rifle. This is actually a really good sniper rifle, believe it or not. I didn't get... It wasn't too epic. Wait, you can get random elements with the horror story, or is that just... That is a glitch. Never mind. So I got Killing Wind and Snapshot. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and let's moving target and Killing Wind. That's actually really good. Demolitionist and Ambitious Assassin. Let's see what's on the Crucible kill list. So I'm going to start my rotation here. Oh, see, there's nothing there for... Oh, there it is. Duh. Oh, we got momentum control. There we go. There'll be lots of mountaintop going through that shit. Okay, that's cool enough. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and we're going to get some of this stuff here.
Let's get started. Not bad.
Alright, Just do those three. And I'm actually going to go ahead and shut up now because I'm going to go do some stuff. So you guys can hang out and watch me do shit, or you can sign off at this point in the video because I'm not going to be talking much more after this.
Lost too much when the Red Legion hit us.